Strickland, and I'm applying to be an SDR at Breakthrough. So the first question was, why do I want to be an SDR? Well, I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's as simple as being an SDR. Through my research, I found that it's more of being an SDR with Breakthrough and what that role actually embodies. It's so much value for myself, for our clients, and our clients' patients. Uh, we win all the way around the board. Starting with myself, I get to work with great people. And I met Win, and if you guys are anything like him, we're all going to get along fine. And not to mention, the professional value that I'll get from working a role like this. You know, through my research, I've seen that, and I can already tell that product knowledge never stops. We'll consistently be learning. We'll consistently have to adapt to tackle new challenges. And I'm totally up for the task. And that type of job is rewarding to me. It keeps me going. It keeps my drive going. It keeps gas in my tank. Um, our patients, our clients' patients. Just think about the value that this SDR role pushes all the way around the board. Just thinking about George, I spoke to Win about one of our clients, George. I spoke to him about George and just thinking about how those 20 patients were in pain. Just thinking about the real pain that they go through every day. And they found somebody based off an SDR making that connection, or however that particular situation came to be. It was through Breakthrough. And if I can be a part of that, that would be awesome. The second question was, why Breakthrough? Well, that's pretty easy. For starters, I can completely get behind the vision of Breakthrough. You'll learn shortly about me that PT hits really home for me. It hits very, very deep for me because I go through it. I go through it and I've seen it. I've seen it work. I'm living proof that I've seen it work. My own mother has been disabled for as long as I can remember, and the only thing that permanently works, permanently makes a difference in her life is PT. It's her working her muscles and getting that strength back. And I've seen it with my own eyes, and so I can definitely get behind the vision. Also, it would be nothing short of amazing to work for a company who will continue to push my development. That's one thing that I spoke about in the previous question, that development as a professional, that will to get better. In my initial interview with Win, we did some role playing, and one thing that stuck out to me was he said, "You did a great job, Terrence. You haven't been trained yet, but we'll get there." And that sold me right there. To have a company that is willing to invest into their SDRs, they invest into their employees, so we all can be great. It's just amazing. And just even more about Breakthrough, man. The moral aspect of it, the moral aspect. I mentioned my mom. We are really helping people. And I don't know if you personally ever seen someone in consistent pain, but it's not a pretty sight. And doctors prescribe medicine. They shoot these patients up with stuff that are temporary fixes to blunt pain. But something that I really can get behind is something that can potentially help somebody permanently, and I can get behind that. And I get a reward of waking up every day doing a job which allows me to feed my family, also educating myself through the development and learning and training that I'll go through with Breakthrough, and also having a moral aspect to my job. Breakthrough will make it very easy for me to get up in the morning. The last question was, if a customer says, "Hey, not now, send me an email and I'll get back to you." I think in sales, we're going to get that 95% of the time. And my biggest thing is to not push the customer. I would not push them. It would be more of the way my mind works is setting that appointment, getting that next appointment, just to get this customer back on the phone. And so, gauging everything that they told me, because if we get to this point in the conversation where they're asking for an email, that's some type of interest. So I have to know something about the customer. So if I know something about the customer, I know what that email will look like, or at least something to what it would look like. But it's okay to ask the customer, "Hey, what do you want in this email?" And when you get that type of information for the customer and you gauge that email to what their interests are, you heighten your chances of getting that call back and setting that appointment. And, but regardless, I'll still set the appointment and tell that customer, hey, I'm going to call you back on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. If that works for you, and I wait on an answer. You know, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna say yay or nay. It works for me, or no, that doesn't work for me. But 3 o'clock would, or 3 o'clock Thursday would, or 3 o'clock Friday would. So as long as you go after it and you set that appointment where you still can stay into communication, you listen to your customer, and you know what they're if they're more focused on back pain or shoulder pain, what can we do about that? What flyers does Breakthrough have that we can post and put in that email? What can we actually show this customer? I don't want to send this customer just things that don't apply to them. I don't think that we'll get their attention like that, but I definitely think that we'll get their attention if we listen to what they're saying, we gauge that email to what they're saying and what they're interested in, and you keep at it, without being a nuisance, of course. But those are my answers, guys. I'm really excited about this opportunity, and whatever you guys need, I'm here. Just let me know. And I'm just super pumped about it. This is a really great opportunity. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm totally on board with this. So talk to you guys soon. It's really nice to meet you.